Today we have the privilege of looking at this BMC Teammachine SLR01 of strongman Daniel Oss, who has helped his team to victory both at the World Championships team time trial on 2 occasions to a gold medal and also to a stage win in the team time trial at the Tour de France. Now BMC have had this team machine out now for some time, and I think we can probably expect them to release something new at some point in the 2017 season. And the same at the moment goes for the group set as well. That is of course provided by Shimano, who have been a long-term sponsor of the BMC squad, but this is still the 9000 group set. I've just been speaking to the mechanics, and probably by the time this video comes out they will have put the 9100 group set onto their bikes ready for this season. But here in Dubai Tour they're back on the older stuff. It's 11 up through to 28 cassette here at the rear. It's the front and rear derailleurs as well. They have the SRM cranks with the 53 by 39 tooth chain rings and the shifters up there at the front, and he's not choosing to run any kind of satellite shifters on his bars. Fizik provide the saddles to the team, and Daniel is using the Aliante model with the carbon rails here, whilst it's 3T who provide both the stem and the bars. Now as you can probably see, Daniel's a pretty big man, 1.90 m tall, and he's running a 14 centimetre stem up there, although it's not completely slammed, should I say, and it's also not a negative angle, so he's not particularly low at the front end. However, he is opting for some pretty narrow bars. They measure 42 centimetres from edge to edge, so for a man of his size, that's pretty narrow. And also of note are the crank lengths, just 172.5 millimetres, so fairly short for a man of his stature. Elite provide the bottle cages. That is their custom Race Plus model, as well as the bottles themselves, of course, as well. The wheels at the moment are the Dura-Ace C50s. They will be replaced fairly shortly, as they no longer have the C50 model from 2017 onwards, and they will be choosing between the C40s and the C60s. The tyres are provided by Vittoria. They are the open Corsa, 25 millimetres in width, and they've got those tan sidewalls as well. And I think that is pretty much it. I did do some measurements before we started filming this video, and it's got one of the highest saddles I've ever measured on a pro bike. 82.5 centimetres between the saddle here and the centre of the cranks. And the distance between the tip of the saddle measured horizontally to the centre of the bars is 62 centimetres as well, which just leaves me to weigh the bike. 7.35 kilograms, not too bad at all. I will note once again that down here, as well as the sensor that the organisers use for the race, there's also a speed sensor from SRM combined with this magnet here on the spoke. So another rider who likes to use the accuracy of a speed sensor versus relying on the GPS of the SRM head unit. Now if you've liked this video, please give it a thumbs up down below, and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already by clicking on the globe. If you'd like to take a tour of the BMC team bus, we did that a couple of years ago, and you can find that in the bottom corner down there. Or if you'd like to see what goes into making one of these Fizik saddles, we've got that in the other corner just down there.